Hello, students. Welcome to today's class. How are you doing today? Well, I hope that you're doing wonderful. And yeah, it's so good to see you again. I am looking forward to have a great time learning with you today. But before we start, let's do an activity. I'll say a number and you have to tell me different way of writing that number. Say for example, let's say number 3. How are the different ways that you can write number 3? That's one way, right? Another way is I can just spell it, correct? I can draw three balls, or somebody could draw three boxes. You can point out three fingers as well, right? So there are different ways of writing down the same number, correct? Well done, you guys. Now, what do you see on the screen? Cozy Sports Day, correct? So it's Cozy Sports Day today, and these are the characters. Do you know who they are? That's Yevit, that's Chiku, this is Gia, and that's Picasso. Let's go with the names once again. Yevit, Chiku, Gia, and Picasso. Alright, let's see what they are up to. Gia says that it's a cozy sports day, right? And Chiku says yes, and we are hosting it. Gia says, let's get started with the preparations. Of course, if it's an event, it needs preparations, right? Chiku says, let's start by placing cones on the racing track. What do you see here on your screen? It's a number line, correct? Now, Gia and Chiku have made race tracks using number lines. Let's help them place and make a note of where they have placed the play cones. Okay. In the first number line, what do you see? Where is the number or where is the cone placed? Which number is it placed on? Very good. In the first picture, the number is placed or the cone is placed on the number 4, correct? In the second picture, if you see, the cone is placed on what number, my friends? 12. Very good. And in the third picture, where is it placed? 16. Very good. Now, that means we know how to read the number line. Very well. Let's look at the next screen. It says that Gia is asking, help me draw a circle on the number 12. So, if you and I were to draw the same number line, yes, let us try drawing the same number line right here. Okay. And let us try writing the numbers. It starts from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? And 13. Gia is asking you to draw a circle on what number? Number 12. So this is right here. I will draw the number 12 with the circle, correct? And Chiku wants your help on drawing a circle on the number 17, correct? So on the number line 15, 16, 17, I'll draw a circle right here, 18, 19, and 20. So just to show it on the number line, it will be a circle here for 12 and a circle here for 17. Yes? Great job, you guys. Now, you have to mark an X on the number 7 on the number line. Now, if I use the same number line, right, where will I mark X for 7? Let's do it on the screen. Right here, correct? And for 14, where will I mark it? Right here. Yes? Now, let's see what this question has to say. This question is asking us that in which image X is marked at 10. On the first image, an X is marked at 10, correct? So this is the one. Let's look at the second one. Where is the X marked? On number 0. So that's definitely not the one, right? This is the one. Great job, you guys. Let's look at the next screen. Chico is asking you to help her find the missing flags by completing the numbers on the number line. Let's try to complete a few numbers on the number line. What comes right after 8 and 9? 8, 9, and then comes what? 10. Very good. So this is my first missing number. Then I have 11, 12, 13, and what comes right after 13? Very good. A 14, right? So these are two numbers that are missing on the number lines for me. 10 and 14. Let's look at this number line right here, my friends. What does it say? Very good. It's asking me for the number before 13, right? Before 13, what will come, my friends? Just before 13? 12. Very good. And then I have a 17 here, and just after 17, what will I have? 18. So here I'll put a 12, here I'll put an 18. Good job, you guys. Let's see. This question says that you have to color the circle that is marked on 13 on each number line. Well, let's try and identify that. Look at the first picture. The first circle is marked just after 12, correct? What comes just after 12? 13. So it will be marked right here, right? This circle I'll color. Now, this is a circle just before 14. Just before 14 comes what? A 13. So again, there, right? So if I was just representing it on a number line, 12, 13, right? And then 14. And on this number line as well, I will mark the first circle that is there just before 14, correct? Because this will represent a 13. See? Great job, you guys. Now, let's see this problem. It is asking us to find the missing numbers on the given number line. My number line starts from 16, right? Now, what comes just after 16? Very good, a 17. After 17, 18, very good. 19, very good, and 10, 20. So, my missing numbers are 18, 19, and 20. That is this option right here. Awesome work, you guys. Let's look at this problem now. Drag and drop the numbers to the correct position. Well, I have a number line ready, right? So, yeah, let's try to write down the numbers and let's try to see if we can solve this problem. Okay. The number line is starting from 5, correct? What comes just after 5? Very good. It's a 6. Then I have a 7, 8. What comes just after 8? Very well. A 9, you guys. Very good. 10, 11, and just after 11 comes 12 and giving it a check. Awesome work. Very good. See, that's completed number line, right? Congratulations, you guys. You have helped all the students do the preparations so well. They are all ready to host the sports day now. Well done. That is all for this activity. I will see you super soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Hello, and welcome to the second activity of today's class. In this activity, we'll practice out whatever we have talked about in the last activity, right? And we will help the students organize the cozy sports day. Let us begin. On which number is Chiku standing? This is a standard question of reading the number line. Where do I see Chiku standing? Which number is it? A 15. Well done, guys. Let's look at the next problem. It says in which image is the X marked at 11? In the first image, the X is definitely marked at 11, right? And in the second image, the X is marked on which number, my friends? Very good, on 1. That means 11. So first picture. Correct picture. Awesome work, you guys. Let's look at this problem. It says find the missing numbers. Now, I would have to draw up a number line to find the missing numbers, right? The very first missing number is just before 8. What comes just before 8? A 7. Awesome, you guys. Now, and the next missing number that I have is just after 13. What comes just after 13? Very good. Good job. A 14. And see? Great work. Let us try the fourth problem now. It says find the missing numbers on the given number line. So if I was to draw the same number line, right, and find out the missing numbers, I can see the numbers on the number line are 6, 7, and 8. There are two numbers missing, correct? Let's try to find them. What comes just before 6? Very good, you guys, a 5. And what comes just before 5? A 4. So two numbers that are missing are 4 and 5. See? Awesome work. Congratulations, guys. Good job. You have answered all the questions correctly. Well done. That is all for this activity. I'll see you super soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Hello, and welcome to the third activity of today's class. Now we have done the preparations for the Cozy Sports Day, right? So let's get started with some games. Let us begin. Gia says, let's start with the games. Chico says, in the first game, the participants will jump on the number line. We will tell the participants which number they have to jump on. And Chico adds that we will only use addition and subtraction facts. Now we know what addition and subtraction facts are, right? We will use them to do them on the number line. Okay, so let's see how it's done. It says use the number line to solve this problem. Now, if I draw the number line, okay, there is an addition fact given to me which says 2 plus 7 equals to what? As you can see, this is the number 2, right? So I will start from the number 2, okay? And it says plus 7. That means I will move on the number line. Let me complete the number line. I will jump on the number line 7 times, right? So let us give it a try. If I jump on this number line 7 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What number do I get? 9, right? So 2 plus 7 will be equal to a 9. See, jumping 7 places and jumping 7 places gives me a 9. So 2 plus 7 equals a 9. Okay, let's try a different problem because uh, here it says that I had to jump 7 times. Is there a faster way you can do this? Picasso says yes, you can start by jumping from the greater number. Now, the same problem could have been done the other way around, right? If I had to write the same problem using a different addition fact, I can also write 7 plus 2 equals to how much, correct? Now, that would mean that I will start from the number 7 on my number line. So, let's draw a number line starting from number 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? I have to jump two places from here. So, 1 and 2. That is still landing me on number 9, correct? See, I will start from the count 7 and jump just 2 times. So Picasso is starting from 7, jumping just 2 times. That still gives him the number 9, right? Very well. Let's try to see a problem to understand such questions a little more easily, okay? So again, you have to draw a number line, right? I will draw a number line and I'll start it from 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and 14, and 15. Okay. Now, what's my fact given addition fact? It is asking me to find 8 plus 3 equals to how much? So I'll start from 8 and then I'll jump how many places? 3 places. 1, 2, and 3. So what number am I landing on? The number 11. So 8 plus 3 is equals to a 11. Okay. Let's see. This question says that which image shows counting on from 12? This picture right here, right? Because I'm starting to jump from the number 12. So definitely this picture shows counting from 12. Yes, good work, you guys. Let us see the next problem. Okay, question number 2 says use the number line to solve 4 plus 12. So I am just going to change the numbers on my number line, right? In the image as well, the same jumping is done for me, correct? So let's see. If I want to solve 4 plus 12, I can start from 12 as well, right? So if I start from 12 and I jump 4 places, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I reach on the number 16. Same thing here, see? 1, 2, 3, and 4, number 16. So 4 plus 12 is giving me 16. Very good. See, if you want to solve faster, always start jumping from the bigger number. Okay? Let's see. Chiku and Gia and Yavid are discussing something. Use the number line to solve this, right? It says 13 plus how much will give me 16. So let's change the number line a bit and let's start at 13. Okay. What is the question asking me to do here? The question is saying that if I was to start from 13 and reach 16, correct? So how many jumps have I made? I start from 13, 1, 2, and 3, right? So how many jumps have I made? 1, 2, and 3. That means 13 plus 3 is going to give you a 16. So I'll write the number 3 here. See? Yes? Let's try the same concept on this answer. from 9 to 12, right? 9 plus blank is giving you 12. That means how many jumps am I making? If you count 1, 2, and 3. So that is 3 here. See? Awesome work, you guys. Well done. Let's look at the next problem. It is saying that you have to use the number line to solve it. Now, just how you have added, right? You can also subtract on the number line. For adding, you move forward on the number line, that is towards the right, correct? But for subtracting, you would move backwards on the number line. Say, for example, in this problem, I have 8 minus 2 is equals to blank, right? So I will make or write 8 on the right side of the number line, and then I'll jump backwards on the number line two places. 1 and 2. That will give me 7 and 6, right? So if I jump two places, it is 6. So 8 minus 2 is equals to 6. So here it will start from the number 8, yes. Jump backwards 2, that is count back from 8 two times, and I'll get what? The difference is 6. Very good, you guys. Let's try this number by jumping backwards on the number line. Okay, let's try this problem right here. Um, okay, it says 14 minus 4, right? 14 minus 4 is going to give you how much? So obviously I'll start from the number 14, right? And then I'll have to jump backwards 4 times. So let's draw 1, 2, 3, and 4, correct? These numbers will be 13, 12, 11, and 10. So 14 minus 4 is how much? A 10. So the difference is 10. Let's see if I was to do with Picasso. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is the number 10. Awesome work, you guys. Now, look at this question and tell me which image shows counting back from 17. When I say counting back from 17, that means there are two things that it is specifying. First things, I am going to go on the left side of the number line, right? So this picture shows that. Second thing, I should start counting back from 17. Again, this picture is the only picture that shows that, correct? And that is absolutely correct, you guys. Well done. Let's look at the fifth problem. It says you have to use the number line to solve the following problem, right? So let's draw the number line a little clearly on the whiteboard, right? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. I think that should be enough. Okay, let's start. I have to start by number 13, right? Because I'm doing a 13 minus 5, and I have to count back how many times? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means 13 minus 5 is going to give you how much? And 8. See? Awesome work, you guys. Well done. Let's look at this thing here. It says use the number line to solve this. Now, this is also a fact, right? But the problem is the number of times you have to count back is missing, correct? So let's see if we can find that from the number line. It says 11 minus blank is equals to 4. That means how many times will I jump back from 11 to get a 4? 11 is right here, correct? Let's make the number line backwards. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, correct? Now let's count how many times would I have to jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That means 11 minus 7 is going to give you a 4, right? So what will be my answer? A 7, right? Now let's see this problem. It says use the number line to solve 17 minus blank, that gives you 14. From 17, how many times am I jumping back to get a 14? 1, 2, and 3. So my missing number is a 3. Great job, you guys. Well, congratulations. All thanks to you, the first game was a hit and the participants loved it. And the best part is that we learned how to add and subtract using a number line, right? But that is all for this activity. I'll see you super soon in the next one where we practice a few questions on the same. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, and welcome to the third activity for today's class, right? Now, whatever we talked about in the last activity, we're just going to practice it out in this activity with a few bunch of challenging questions. I hope you're ready for the task. Well, I am super ready and I'll help you wherever you need, okay? So don't worry, let's get started. The first question says you have to use the number line to solve 13 plus 4. That means I have to do the addition, correct? So I start on 13 on my number line, right? Because I need to find 13 plus 4 equals to how much, right? And I have to jump 4 places: 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, let's try jumping 4 places now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That gives me the number 17. See, good job, you guys. Let's try the next one. It says use the number line to solve this. Now, when you look at this problem really says that you have to find from 5 how many times will I jump forward to get to 10. Let's count the jumps on this number line that they've shown, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means 5 plus 5 makes a 10. Awesome work, you guys. Let's look at the next one. You have to match the correct pairs, okay? 7 plus 2. That means I need to start from 7 and jump 2 places. If you see, 7, 1, and 2. That is 9, correct? So this is this. And it is 10 minus 2. That means I have to jump backwards. That is count backwards on the number line. So 1 and 2, and that gives me 8. So this and this are a pair. Great job, you guys. Well done. Let's look at the next one. It says use the number line to solve 12 minus 4. Let's look at this problem. It says use the number line to solve 12 minus 4. Now what does 12 minus 4 is, right? I start from 12 and jump backwards 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I reach the number 8. Good job. So 12 minus 4 is equals to going to be a 8. Well done. You have to use the number line to solve the given problem. The given problem is 20 minus how much will give me 17. When I jump backwards from 20, 1, 2, and 3 times, I get a 17. That means 20 minus 3 is a 17. Well done, you guys. Great job. See, I can clearly see that you have become a pro on this topic. That is all for this activity. I will see you super soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Hello, and welcome to the final practice activity of today's class. Well, it's more like practice and adding a few pointers that are necessary to know about adding and subtracting on a number line while we jump or we count forwards or backwards. It's time for the relay race. Let us begin. Each participant will jump and hand over the object to the participant in next line, right? Gia says we will tell the participants which number they have to jump on, and Chico says this time we will use only addition facts. So let's see what it is all about. Yevit says I will start from number 3. Why? Because we are using the addition fact 3 plus 4 plus 2, and that will give me how much, right? Do you notice the difference here? The difference here really is you're using three numbers, correct? So if I draw a number line and I start from the number 3, and I jump how many places? For the first instance, I will have to jump 4 places, right? So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4, correct? So that will give me 7. See? 7, right? Now, the relay has been passed to Picasso, correct? Picasso has to jump 2 more times. So he will jump 2 more times, that is 8 and 9. That means I will reach to a 9 on the final count. See? So 3 plus 4 plus 2 gives you a 9. Understood? Let's try this problem right here on a different number line, right? See, my fact addition fact says that I have to do a 7 plus 2 plus 3 and tell me how much will I get, right? So I can start from the number 7 on the number line, yes, and jump 2 places forward, that is 1 and 2, that is 8 and 9, right? This is done. Now I have to jump 3 places forward again from this point, correct? So if I do that, 10, 11, and 12, that is 1, 2, and 3 places. So what should be my final answer? 12. See? Awesome work, you guys. Let's try this one. Okay? 2 plus 7 plus 1. Now, what happens is sometimes you have three numbers, and those three numbers have great differences in between of them, right? So, what you can do to make your addition faster is you can always start jumping from the greater number. So, I have been given to do 2 plus 7 plus 1, but I'll start the number line from 7. Now, when I do that, I have to jump only two places first, right? So, 8 and 9. Okay, this is done. Now I have to jump one place more, that is 10. This is also done. So that means 2 plus 7 plus 1 is a 10. I can rewrite this addition fact as 7 plus 2 plus 1. Why did I do that? Because I started with the number 7 on the number line plus 2 and plus 1. See, that means my total answer will be a 10. Now let's use the number line. I have what numbers here? What addition fact do I have here? My addition fact says 2 plus 12 plus 1, right? See, I can rewrite this as 12 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, that will give me the same answer. That, but also it means that I would not have to jump 12 times because I'll be starting with 12. I jump two places from 12, 1 and 2, and I reach on 14. From 14 I jump another one place, that is 15. So that means 2 plus 12 plus 1, or 12 plus 2 plus 1 is going to give you how much? A 15. Great job, you guys. Let's try another one. It says you have to solve for 5 plus 6 plus 2. Now, I will need a number line for this one, right? So, let's draw one quickly. All right, that's my line. Now, remember my facts are 5 plus 6 plus 2, right? So, to solve it faster, I'll use 6 first, and then I'll jump 5, and then I'll jump 2 places, okay? Still the same answer. So, from 6, I'm supposed to jump 5 places. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Is that 5 places? One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Now, from here I'll jump 2 places, 12 and 13. Yes. So my answer is a 13. See? Awesome work, you guys. Let's try the next one. It is asking me 5 plus 4 plus blank. That means the missing number you have to find. And you have to tell us that what happens and how many jumps do you make to reach to a 11. Now, let's give it a try, okay? I will have to start my number line with the number 5, yes? So I'll just add the number 5. From 5, I'm jumping 4 places. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reaches to 9, right? Now, I have to reach to what? An 11, 1, and 2. So within 2 jumps, I was able to reach 11. So the number missing here becomes a 2. Yes? Very good, you guys. So I will complete it as 5 plus 4 plus 2 equals to an 11. Let's try this right here. It says you have to use the number line to solve 12 plus 2 plus blank, giving you 15, right? I jump two places from 12, I get 13 and 14. Right now I'm on a 14. Now, how many places will I jump to get a 15? See, just one place, correct? So just one place is my answer. Well done, you guys. This was so much fun. All thanks to you, the participants had a lot of fun. And yes, Gia and Chiku both are thankful to you for helping them host the Cozy Sports Day to a perfection. I am super proud of you guys as well. Now, what have we done and what have we learned in today's class? We learned how to locate numbers on the number line, right? We learned how to complete the number line by identifying the missing numbers. We also learned how to count on from the greater number to add from two numbers between or within 20, right? We also learned how to count back, that is, jump backwards from the greater number to subtract two numbers within 20. And then in the final activity, we also learned how to add three numbers using the number line. Yes? You did so good in today's class. I am super proud of you. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that is all for this amazing class today. I hope to see you soon again, right? And have a wonderful class with you. Till then, bye bye, take care, and happy learning.